Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 best sprinkler for lawns. Starting at number 5. Gesentur Automatic 360 Rotating. This rotating sprinkler from Gesentur has plenty to recommend it. It attaches to the end of your hose and uses the water pressure from the tap to rotate its 3 arms. Each of these has 4 nozzles that spray out the water and can be adjusted from 45 to 90 degrees. The range is from 26 to 32.8 feet, depending on the chosen angle and water pressure. And if you fancy a change, it comes with an alternative butterfly sprinkler head. This will give you a smaller range of 3 to 16.4 feet. It's a good option if you have a more compact area to irrigate. The base is shaped like a pair of butterfly wings, and it's very stable. You won't have to worry about it flipping over when you turn the water up high. In fact, the design means that the base is pressed into the ground as the water flows through. It will cope with lower water pressure than many other sprinklers too. So far, so good. The main issue we have with this sprinkler is the surprising number of parts for what's a fairly basic design. Putting them together isn't as easy as it could be. Once it's up and running though, it works well. And as well as watering your lawn, it's a great design to cool down the kids on hot days. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 4. Nelson Traveling Sprinkler. If you've got a very large open area of lawn to water, check out Nelson's fabulously named Rain Train. This clever sprinkler has been watering lawns since 1965, so it must be doing something right. The ingenious design harnesses the power of your hosepipe to trundle around the garden. Just lay out the hose on the path you want it to follow. The water will power the transmission, which in turn rotates the back wheel. Hey presto, your traveling sprinkler will follow the path of the hose. There are a few things to bear in mind, though. This is best used with standard hose rather than anything heavy duty. That's because the water-filled hose will drag behind the sprinkler as it goes. That will slow it down and potentially cause it to get stuck. The rain train will cope well with reasonably steep slopes, but bald patches on the grass are another matter. They'll soften with the water that's sprayed before the sprinkler reaches them, and the wheels are liable to get stuck. Avoid this by positioning your hose away from any bare patches of earth. This is a great little gizmo, and it's fun to watch. But for large areas, it's not practical to just switch it on and forget about it. For best results, check on it every 10 minutes so you can give it a nudge it's got stuck. And the auto shut-off doesn't always work, so don't leave it too long to check that either. Halfway of my listed number 3. Orbit 58322 Traveling Sprinkler. The Orbit Traveling Sprinkler copies the design of Nelson's iconic Rain Train. It's a little less expensive, so does that mean it compromises on quality? The sprinkler body is made of cast iron in both cases, and both have the disadvantage of plastic gears. These will wear out more quickly than metal ones, but are far less expensive. You could buy 4 brand new Orbits for the price of one traveling sprinkler with metal gears. The most obvious difference between the Orbit and Nelson is purely aesthetic. Whereas Nelson's Rain Train is painted a vivid yellow, the Orbit goes for more subtle forest green. If you prefer your sprinkler to blend into its surroundings, the Orbit will be more to your taste. It's slightly smaller too. Working in the same way as the Nelson, the Orbit has the same foibles when it comes to performance. Avoid running the hose over bare patches of the lawn if you don't want it to get stuck. And keep an eye on the ramp with the auto shut-off, it's not 100% reliable. All in all, this is a good option for a cost-effective traveling sprinkler. And we like dark green too. Coming in at number 2. Melnor XT Turbo. For rectangular gardens, an oscillating sprinkler works particularly well. This one from Melnor has a host of clever features to make sure it reaches every part of your lawn. The mechanism for adjusting the width is patented, so you won't find it on any other brand of sprinkler. It uses a simple lever which you shift up and down. You can select a width of anywhere between 20 and 53 feet. The range here is impressive. It will water anything up to 75 feet long and up to 53 feet wide. The sprinkler is powered by a turbo drive motor, and the flow can be controlled for precision watering. The flow regulating switch also means you can reduce the flow to stay dry while repositioning the sprinkler. The water is dispensed through 18 nozzles. They're designed to resist clogging up, and they do a good job. So are there any negatives here? Unfortunately, yes. The adjusting levers are made of plastic, and they're not as resilient as we'd like. Accidentally turn them the wrong way, and they're liable to snap. And number 1. GrowGreen Sprinkler. If your lawn is about as long as it is wide, this 360-degree sprinkler from GrowGreen could be for you. Placed in the center of your lawn, it will keep your grass watered across a maximum 32.8 feet radius. And if you need to cover a smaller area, you can adjust the nozzles on each of the 3 arms. Tilt them to a more upright position, and the watering radius will decrease. The rotating action will keep your grass evenly watered, so you won't have to worry about parched patches. As with any sprinkler of this design, though, the grass very close to the unit will stay dry. The position low to the ground means that the nozzles can get clogged with debris. Fortunately, it's a simple matter to give them a quick clean, and the sprinkler will be back to working order. Bear in mind that the 3 rotating sprinkler arms mean that this is a sprinkler that waters everywhere at once. So if you want to move it while it's on, expect to get soaked. On the plus side, it's great fun for kids wanting to cool down in hot weather. This is an all-plastic sprinkler, so it will stand up well to the elements. And if you're in a coastal area, you won't have to worry about salt laden sea breezes corroding the mechanism. It's solidly made too. And we've heard good things about how GrowGreen's customer service responds if there's a problem. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below